Hello and welcome to Divine Cybermancy, where the number one rule of the game is that you should probably skip the Strumon Studios intro, because for me that is the number one reason why the game crashes. I have to skip it every time, otherwise I can't even play. Anyway, E.Y.E is one of my favourite games of recent years because once you get to know it, it's a game like no other. So, first thing we shall do is log out our current avatar. If you do not know, it's a first-person action RPG. It's based on a board game that the developers had created just for themselves, called E.Y.E. I would like to know what I and E.Y.E stand for. It's probably something French. So, we'll be creating a new character for this. A whole new cyber brain. See if you can spot how many references this game has to just about everything. But we shall call ourselves not Teflon. That shall do for now. We'll come back to our level 60 character later, because that's fun. Now, our genes. What are we made of? There are several different gene profiles that we can mix together to roll our skills. It's very pen and paper RPG, this part of the game. I like it. The game does feel like a pen and paper game sometimes. Anyway, you can see the bonuses to that each gene give down here. We have many skills. Of course, red skills are lower than average, green are higher than average. There's Bina, there's Yesod, there's Netzar, there's Tifereth, there's Guebura, there's Kether, there's Hokmah, there's Metastrium, and there's Normal. As if we are totally human. This gene represents the absence of choice, the doubt, the non-involvement. But we are going to go with all three Metastrium genes. This represents the intoxicating chaos of the metastrumonic force. We're basically made out of a monstrous force of nature. We press the genetic fusion button until we get wondrous rolls. Oh, that's terrible. The first roll we had was a really good one, come on. I would prefer to get a 5 on superhuman reflex, because that allows you a tiny, tiny chance to dodge an attack. I definitely need good endurance for the way I play. I don't need to worry about hacking too much, since I'm quite good at that myself. I don't need to worry too much about mental balance either. I would like a good medicine, and I would like a lot of strength. No, almost. No. Come on. Well, that's not too bad. Yeah. Metastrium gives you a big bonus and a big malus to all skills, so it can be quite hard to get what you want, but when you do get what you want, you will get it in full force. And that is who we are. We are at a place where dream and reality intersect. There is the moon. There is the sun. The language of the game is a fictional one. It sounds a bit like Russian and Latin and a couple of others all mashed together. It's quite cool sounding. Yes. Well, you didn't think you had another choice, did you? Do excuse the loading times. Ooh, I have to run this at a low resolution just so that it can record at a good enough frame rate. So, where are we? We're in a cave, obviously. No, don't. There's no need for an instruction manual, Commander Romana. But there is a need for our quick actions menu. Using this little handy wheel, we can assign actions to quickly use them, rather than having to select them through this actions menu or through our through scrolling through our psi abilities. Let's put polycloning there for now. Of course, we don't have many abilities at the moment. We can generate an illusion that attracts enemies. That can be quite handy for when you want someone's back turned to you. It works. Aha. I think we'll go... yeah, we'll definitely need the hack menu, and we'll get control. Because that allows us to, well, tell our clones what to do. Oh yes, handy clones. Now, you may wish to pay attention to this. So, the first... well, the main block that most new players seemed to have to get through was that, well, the game has a lot of things to learn, and it doesn't do such a good job of explaining them. By the way, we start with a 50 caliber pistol, semi-automatic. It's setting a standard for the kind of firearms in the game. Of course, we press our control key to crouch. Of course, lovely little iron sights with our enhanced by our cyber eyes. Nice little waterfall. Now, just need to get over here. There's not much in this cave. It is a cave, after all. I wonder who put all these flares here. Was it us when we were coming down? I wonder... hey, you! Get back here now! Our first kill. So, every kill earns us Brozif. Brozifs are money. That was only 154. Later, we'll be killing things worth much more. I don't really keep track, because Brosephs just come and go so fast in this, because there are so many things to spend your money on. Well, there are enough things, at least. So this is our character screen. I like that armour. Here you can see our armour scores. It's how much damage is reduced by, I believe. Well, it doesn't really explain what the actual armour score is for, but the heavier the armour, the more protection we have, generally. Extra melee attack speed. We don't have a bonus to our melee attack speed. We do have a bonus to our melee damage. We have a small bonus to our shoot damage, because we have woeful accuracy. Have 7 psi damage bonus because of 35 psi force. We currently do not have a speed malus. Now malus is the opposite of bonus. It's not correct. It's not correctly used, the word malus, but it does sound cool. And of course our resurrectors, we have 9 of them. Ah, yes. Now we must cyber jump here. It's not like jumping with the Predator in Aliens vs Predator 2. Just hold crouch and jump. Not like the long jump module in Half-Life as well. Ah, extraction team's on its way, eh? Well, friendly turrets. If we put turrets behind us as we came in, then what could have killed us, really? Didn't seem like anyone left any traces, aside from all of our dead bodies. Well. Ah yes, there's the flashlight. Excellent, excellent. So, I will bring you up to speed on what we are, well, more like who we are, in a moment, if you are still unsure. Ah, Dutch. Our most loyal friend. Well, our most new loyal friend. You're in bad shape, brother. At least we finally found you. Bring me up to speed on the situation, Dutch. Listen carefully. You have to flee quickly in order to reach our agent at the extraction point. The Federation is aware of our presence, and they have already deployed policemen to search for you. I see time is against us. I brought along a mobile armory for me. It's deployed and operational. Use it, and then reach the extraction point. What, you're not coming with me? I cannot. I must retrieve the evidence in the cave, and then seal that place forever. I see. Good luck, Dutch. Good luck to you, brother. May the spirit of the Secretor protect you. Ah, the armory. We don't have to buy anything. No, the organization does that for us. The Secretor Secretorum. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. But anyway, we start off with... well, we can have a giant longsword, or... well, our normal sword mixed in with a smaller sword, or we could have 2 .45 caliber fully automatic pistols, or the pistol we already had, and there's a fully automatic submachine gun. It holds 100 bullets and fires at a very, very high rate. There's the Betty Boom sort of shotgun, although it loads rather slowly. It can be fun to use on occasion, and it does fit in a leg slot, just like that. Very nice. There's the Depesador, very nice for all kinds of situations. There's the Tyrrell Bosco Really 911. It's a wall-piercing, silenced, and, well, semi-automatic sniper rifle. Of course it doesn't have scope. Our cyber eyes do that for us. And there's the Vindico TRK AD. which can... well, it's armor-piercing, like many things, but armor-piercing to a higher degree than most other weapons that we have at the moment. There's also, well, a pretty standard assault rifle, and a pretty standard battle rifle. There's not much difference between the two of them, but this KA-93 lets you choose between semi-automatic and fully automatic. The FKD Rotten Mound does... where's that? FKO. Yeah, FKO. Silly me, I play this game, I should know. Yeah, Rotten Mound is only semi-automatic. And of course, there's the Sol Fatum minigun. It's the answer to all problems if you ever find yourself in need of a gun. Ah, and grenades. Grenades are very useful, so we shall be bringing along a few of them, and we shall be bringing the BK-30 along with a few magazines, and why not the Bosco. That should be enough. I'd like to travel light at the moment. Ah, now, I am going to stop the video here, but I'll have to keep on going for now because the game uses checkpoints to save. It's funny, really, this is the only Source game that I've played that uses checkpoints. I think it's the only Source game in existence that uses checkpoints. Okay, and everyone, thank you for watching. I hope you'll enjoy this LP. See you soon.